YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Jahz. Welcome back to the channel. They just dropped the FC26 Ultimate Deep Dive trailer, so you already know we about to react. We about to see exactly what they're trying to offer in the next year's game of FC26 Ultimate Team. I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I am very interested because this is obviously what's going to matter the most on the channel. So we about to lock in. Make sure our boys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it.
Exciting expansion of FUT's competitive structure with live events, including gauntlets and the return of tournaments, introducing more
gauntlets. Why is my mouse not working? My fault. I'm gonna use my keyboard. All right, so we've already seen so far, we got gauntlets and live events. Now, Ultimate Gauntlets, it says test your club depth in Ultimate Gauntlets to complete objectives and earn rewards. So this is the one I think you just have to use. It's kind of like a draft, but from your club, from what I'm seeing. Okay. Tournaments. Okay, so I could have swore. Okay, he's on PC, so I was gonna say, because I remember tournaments were a thing on like PlayStation, but as you can see right here, he has the PC logo. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Tournaments, I fuck with that. Yep.
A revamp of rivals and champs.
Oh, that's what I need to hear. Revamp of rivals. Oh my god. All right, let's see. So off what I'm seeing here, it's looking like reach Division 8 and earn 15 points to earn this reward upgrade. Wait, what? Hot streak. Okay. Let me let him talk.
And the addition of a second tier of weekend league.
Okay, no more qualifiers. I heard that.
Disconnects on draws.
Okay.
Repeatable evos and an overhauled gameplay experience powered by community feedback and tuned specifically for Ultimate Team. Let's kick off with live events.
Here we go.
Home for a variety of competitions, starting with the return of tournaments. Backed by popular demand, tournaments are high-stakes knockout football at its best, with winners advancing and losers getting sent back to the lobby.
All right, don't say that, bro. That's gonna piss me off.
Always face an opponent in the same round as you,
okay,
guaranteeing intense matchups every step of the way. You'll compete for unique, tournament-specific rewards and have regular opportunities to experience the intensity and glory of knockout football throughout the season.
Okay, I like that.
Tournaments are a new live event designed to test your club depth, making every one of your players more important and challenging your ability to compete with different squads. Each gauntlet consists of a set number of matches. But here's the catch. You must use a completely new squad every single match. Unlike tournaments, you won't get knocked out when you lose, but the more wins you get, the better your rewards will be. Live events are also replacing and reinventing friendlies. Live events, including gauntlets and tournaments, can have squad requirements, house rules, and newly added entry requirements, allowing you to qualify for events by completing objectives, such as winning a qualifier tournament. We've also made
sounds cool.
changes to rivals and champs based on
yikes. All right, let's see, man. Let's see what we're talking about.
First huge addition to rivals. One game objectives that pop up every few matches and give you a chance at immediate rewards. Complete the challenge and you'll earn weekly reward points, accelerated progress,
thank God,
points or even packs. Bounties
so if you do a bounty,
with challenges like score the first goal, giving you a chance to earn rewards regardless of the match result. Checkpoints have also been improved to help players who felt stuck in difficult divisions, with the addition of limited checkpoints, which allow relegation after a set number of losses. We heard your feedback, and Champions playoffs are no more. In FC26, you'll qualify for Champions directly by reaching a high enough division and earning Champions qualification points.
Nice. Sounds cool. What was that goalkeeper doing? I've seen that.
Challenges. A second tier of champions that allows people of different skill levels to experience the thrill of Weekend League. But don't worry, Champions will still be the pinnacle, with stiffer competition and better rewards.
Yeah, so sweats and nerves. All right, thanks, man. Good to hear. All right, here we go. That's how I need to hear this.
And we agree. Players shouldn't be able to take wins away from you by quitting early.
Yep.
We also know when these quits typically happen and when they're the most frustrating. Late in a game, after a red card, or before a penalty. In FC26, if the score is tied and your opponent disconnects in any of these situations, not just by the menu, but by any method, you will receive the win. Evolutions are changing based on your
okay, let me think about that right quick. He said
some events will be repeatable.
Let me think, bro. What situation could you get around that? So like, for example, you know how people don't give wins in champs anymore? Like if I queue champs and the guy's like, you know, trying to get his games off and he leaves on a, I guess at any point, it says the score is drawn and at any point your opponent leaves, you get the win. All right, so I think giving champs wins is coming back. Repeatable evos.
Now also stack, and you'll be able to maintain the look of some evos, so you can still boost the player's ratings without losing existing visuals.
All right, that's cold. That's cold.
The Ultimate Edition comes with one extra evo slot, meaning you'll be able to evo 2 players at once from the very beginning of the year.
Nice.
Details matter, and each will make the Ultimate Team experience better.
All right, who the
the fundamental change, and the one you've been the most vocal about, is gameplay.
Of course. Let's see.
The team now has its very own gameplay experience called competitive gameplay. It's tuned to maximize 3 things: responsiveness, consistency, and control. And it's designed to deliver the fast, dynamic, and attacking.
Cross that. One tap. First time finishing. Let's go.
Quicker passing, more fluid, fewer AI blocks and tackles, fewer bounce backs, and more responsive animations in our gameplay deep dive.
Exactly, bro.
More ways competitive gameplay is tuned for player control and responsiveness.
Oh my God, cold finish.
From keeper rebounds.
Yep.
Although this happens in real life, we know it's a frustrating way to concede, and it feels out of your control. That's the exact feeling competitive gameplay is aimed at addressing. Player stamina is also being treated differently. As your players tire, they'll remain just as explosive and agile, but only when you're controlling them, to reward active defending and player switching. One-touch passes are also more responsive. Now, passes can sometimes be triggered in as little as 1 frame before receiving.
He says sometimes, though. Remember that.
Is more reactive to split-second decisions you make. Each of these changes makes the game feel more responsive and encourages you to be in control.
Cold.
It's the feeling we want you to have when you play.
Top left. I see it now.
Ultimate Team is about you, the players you love, your tactics, your favorite modes, the choices you make as you play.
Yep.
And we hope that by expanding FUT's competitive structure with more ways to compete, improving core parts of the FUT experience, and introducing competitive gameplay, that you'll feel in control on and off the pitch.
First time finishing, we need that.
Info in the pitch notes right
Ibra. All right, cold.
Pre-order the FC26.
I fuck with this. I think they got me, bro. Well, they got me before. I'll be real. I forgot what it was called, what trailer, but they already wrote me in during that. But I do want to go over a couple things, bro. I feel like I gotta scan. I don't know. It was rivals and the rivals thing. All right. So it's saying here, bro, if you score first, I thought they said you get points though. That you could kind of do something in the game that will give you extra points, whether you win or lose. So technically, could I do a challenge, still lose, and get like an extra 2 points or something? I don't know. I think we need things like that, bro. We need little like, bro, rivals be feeling like a chore, bro, especially when you need 35 points. I don't think it says anything here about 35. How do I see that? It says right here, tier 2 reward is 15 points. So does that mean they lowered it? They need to, bro. That shit is annoying, bro. I feel like even early in the game, when the game is fun to grind and everybody's trying to learn it, it's not gonna be fun to do that, bro. Rivals that's too much, bro. And then champs, of course, we already knew about that. We knew about the whole champs thing. Here we go. That's what I meant to look at.
To help players who felt stuck in difficult divisions, with the addition of limited checkpoints, which allow
limited checkpoint. Okay.
A set number of losses. We heard your feedback and
the champs thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't really care. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I never really found an issue with. I feel like the people that complain about playoffs maybe are the people that don't qualify that often. I don't know. I feel like I didn't really care. I do think sometimes it's like you have to play, because I always saw qualifiers or playoffs or whatever as like a warm up. I could warm up for champs by qualifying right now and then going into my game. You get like a warm up game type shit, because most people win their first game, right? So you kind of get that quick little warm up game against somebody, and then you play champs. But I mean, it is what it is.
In FC26, you'll qualify for champions directly by reaching a high enough division and earning champions qualification points.
Okay.
And for those lower division players, we're introducing challenges.
So I'm assuming champs is not going to be out the first weekend of the game, right? I forgot what happens. Isn't like a couple weeks before champs is a thing on FIFA. So like, I was going to say if they had champs the first week, everyone will be in challengers, but I think they're going to let the skill gap build and then open champs, which I guess is cool, right? I'm not really complaining. That's all right, I guess. I was just going to say everyone gets to play in challengers, but then that wouldn't be that fun, huh? Disconnect improvements. Yeah, I would say, yeah. Wouldn't that technically, nah, I feel like hackers are hackers, brother. They're going to find a way around it. Because I was going to say, like, the hackers that join in with a bronze team and they instantly kick you and somehow get the win, would that, like, stop that? Probably not, because every week there's a new hack. I'm not going to lie to you. They always find a way around that shit. Repeatable evos, that's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think these are the real ratings, by the way. I think these are last year's ratings. I was thinking that when they were showing the team, but I think, yeah, like this over here, I think this is last year's shit. Yeah, 89, 88, 85 Palmer. Yeah, these are like last year's ratings. All right, well, that pretty much wraps it up. Competitive gameplay. I mean, we heard about this already. We knew it was going to happen. better gameplay. I'm glad that's the biggest chunk of this video, the biggest part.
Dynamic and attacking football you've been asking for.
I wonder if their way of making attacking better is just making defending trash.
Fewer AI blocks and tackles, fewer bounce backs, and more responsive animations in our gameplay deep dive. But
Okay.
there are even more ways competitive gameplay is.
I'm excited about trying the gameplay. Now, look, I do have the closed beta, but I've heard from some top streamers, some top sources that like the beta, when they give you the closed beta, it's like the build that they finished, like, or a build that they made in like March. Like it's not the finished product. So you're not really going to go on there and be like, okay, when I get on FIFA in September, this is what it's going to play like. It's apparently like a lot older. Like it's not really tuned to what they're talking about now. So, I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to, of course, test the beta. I think it opens up tomorrow. Yeah, it opens tomorrow on the 6th. I'm going to try it, right? I'm going to just play it. I'm going to see what it's talking about. But I know I'm not going to base my entire opinion on it through that. I do have Ultimate Team in my shit as well. Last year, I didn't get Ultimate Team.
Although this happens in real life,
Rebound. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. That seems pretty lit. They've already got me roped in. I'm a content creator, so I mean, realistically, I was gonna have to buy it regardless, unless I wanted to quit FIFA, which I don't. So I'm gonna end up pre-ordering this game. I'm pretty excited to start the new year of FC. One thing, I don't know if anybody else agrees. I really wish they would drop this game in correlation to the start of many like IRL seasons, like to be able to play FC while the new Prem season is starting, opening day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that low-key makes it better because then everyone would watch. Next thing you know what I'm saying? You watch more. You're like, oh, I want to see what team of the week cards are going to get out and stuff like that. I feel like it would just add to that hype, but we have to wait a month after. But it is what it is. I'm hyped regardless. Hope y'all boys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to that big 4,000 subscribers. So all the support is appreciated. I'm going to catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.